The night shift that haunts me. A real-life horror story in the ER. It was around 2 a.m., classic dead hour chaos. We'd already had our share of nonsense. Some guy freaking out over a mosquito bite convinced it was dengue. Then the ambulance rolls in with a 50-something-year-old woman, morbidly obese. Not like a bit overweight. I'm talking immobilized by her body, skin folding onto itself kind of situation. Her husband, this guy looked like he hadn't seen a doctor since '93, keeps insisting. She walks fine. She just slipped. Sir, with all due respect, no way in hell this woman was walking. She was being wheeled in on a stretcher, barely responsive, covered in sweat and wrapped in what looked like every towel and sheet they had at home. Then, the smell hit us. Turns out their idea of cleaning her was putting hot wet towels on her body. That's it. No soap, no rinsing. Just warm mildew towels. And then the daughter shows up. 22 years old, same build, same energy. My mom's fine, she just needs to rest. We want to take her to our usual hospital in a taxi. A taxi. You couldn't even fit her in a normal cab. And I'm not even body shaming, this was a full-on medical crisis. The woman was septic and barely conscious. We ran her labs and my jaw legit dropped. Despite the daughter's protests, we kept her for stabilization and prepped her for transfer to a bigger hospital. But before that, we had to clean her. It took 4 of us. When we undid the sheets, the smell got worse. Her skin was in folds on folds, and in between them, literal fungus. Like mushrooms. We're talking colonies, not just irritation or yeast. One of the nurses gagged and had to step out. I've seen some nasty wounds, but this was on another level. We used gauze soaked in betadine, trying to get under the folds gently. That's when she started screaming. Not normal patient distress. I mean demonic, guttural howls, like The Exorcist level. She cursed. She cried. She twisted her head and yelled, "Don't touch me!" in this deep voice that did not feel like it came from a human. I've never been so creeped out at work in my life. Sadly, after being transferred and a couple of days in ICU, she passed away from septic shock. It hit hard, because it didn't have to get this bad. She had family. But they were deep in denial. Her daughter kept saying she was fine yesterday, even though the lab said otherwise. And honestly, the daughter looked like she was heading down the exact same path. Still think about that night sometimes. It was sad, grotesque, and terrifying all at once. We weren't just fighting bacteria. We were fighting years of neglect, denial, and a healthcare system that lets things get this bad. Stay healthy, drink your water, and please, bathe properly.